Hello friends, my name is Hari Krishna. Today we are going to discuss about one of the subtopic from the chapter number 3 of 10th class chemistry. The top subtopic name is chemical properties of metals. So when you're discussing about chemical properties of metals, that means we are going to discuss how metals respond with other elements, how they respond with acids, how they respond with other salts, how they respond with air, how they respond with water. So that means we are going to discuss the mainly four properties, chemical properties of metals. One is metals with air. Second one is metals with water. Third one is metals with dilute acids. Fourth one is metals with metal salt. So let's discuss each and everything in detail. First one is metals with air. So metals with air. When I say air means it is a mixture of so many gases. So the most highest important gas is nitrogen. Generally, it won't combine with any of the elements at room temperature. The reason is nitrogen requires a lot of energy to break it. So that is second highest amount of gas is oxygen. So when metals are burned in air, oxygen gas combines with the metals and forms metallic oxides. When I say oxides, oxides meaning is any element with the oxygen, any element combined with oxygen is called oxides. Here metal is combining, so it is a metallic oxide. So I will write this as MO, metallic oxides. Let's see this. When I'm heating the metal, I can have different conditions. Some metals react at room temperature. Some metals reacts with the oxygen at slight heating. Some metals on strong heating. Some metals on prolonged heat. Some metals won't react with the oxygen. Okay. So, after connecting different experiments, they said like this. Metals like lithium, sodium, potassium, they react with oxygen at room temperatures. That means if you look at this is sodium element. The moment you expose the sodium metal into the air, towards air, it catches very easily. We are going to see how it catches fire, all those things later in further explanation. So that means it's very explosive towards air. Some metals like aluminum, magnesium, the reaction slight heating. See, metals like a magnesium, when you're heating, it gives dense white flame, gives magnesium oxide compound. In order to react the magnesium, we need to heat it, slight heating. When metals like zinc is there, in order to react with the oxygen, we need to heat it very strongly. This is a zinc metal. In order to react with the air, we need to heat strong heating. More time we need to heat. Next, prolonged heat. That means iron and copper like elements. We need to heat for more time so that they react with oxygens. But metals like gold and silver, they won't react with oxygen at all. This is the different properties of the metals towards oxygen. So among this lithium, sodium, potassium, we taken the sodium. Sodium like metals, not sodium, lithium, sodium, potassium, any one of this. They shows very vigorous towards air. See, they shows very vigorous towards air. That is where they are stored in kerosene oil or paraffin wax. So they can't be stored in like ordinary metals. Like aluminum, magnesium, and burn. See, if you see the magnesium you burn, it burns with a dazzling white flame. After burning, we get a powder. This powder name is magnesium oxide, MgO. When metals like zinc, it reacts on strong heating with air. Whereas in case of iron and copper, iron, if you look at the iron case of iron, iron in metallic state it won't react. But iron filling small pieces are there, no. If it is in a small pieces point of view, it reacts and forms a ferrous ferric oxide. This is what ultimate product is. Whereas copper, it reacts with oxygen, but the only thing is it forms a copper oxide, which is black in color. Whereas gold and silver, they won't react with any type of oxygen at all. I hope I'm clear to you. So now let's see equation part of this. Let's see this.